All right, folks, hello. And cut to Minecraft. Hello, folks. It's raining here. It's cold. I'm all alone. Hey, is anybody around? Does anyone want to come and, like, bogart the stream? Oh, there's no one here? I'm talking to no one and I have cabin fever? Thank you. You see how it is. Let's see here. We're back in the AOF7. We're back doing the AOF7 things. Who knows if other people will show up. Proximity chat is on, and I guarantee that they will not swear that much. But be prepared to cover your children's ears. A lot has changed since the last time we were on this, I think. A lot has changed. Oh. I understand now why no one was joining the stream. It was listed as unlisted. So let's hope that that fixed it. Anyways, hi people from the VOD. You're the only people who could possibly be seeing this right now. I hope that everything's okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and... You know, can't help but think that I really goofed it up there. Because it won't ever send a notification out to folks. Well, sure, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, for all I know, maybe this is an episode of Minecraft the Weird Way. I don't know. This isn't a series, so don't get excited. But it's going to be a little bit normal format because I don't know if anybody's actually even going to be able to see the broadcast. But I'm not going to quit. You know what? I'm not a quitter. I'm a doer. That's right. So as you can see, things have been changing around the casa, right? Let's see here. We go. Whoop. We're up here. There's lots and lots of new machines. There's far fewer trees. Spectrum continues to grow. There's all sorts of stuff over here. And I'm bringing back my friend. I haven't come up with a name for this amazing little dragon friend, but it's a pretty good mount. Pretty good mount. I gotta come up with a name for it for sure. Chat, you're welcome to give me name suggestions. By the way, I welcome them. Sounds like fun, actually. Let's see here. The last time that I did a broadcast, we were making a cake factory. And I figured that maybe we should resolve the tension of that to give some sort of notion of continuity to my series. Is that what you want? Is that what you crave? I don't know. But I feel bad leaving a build partially done, you know? So, let's take a look. So first of all, we've got a chest here mysteriously full of cake. And a little item pipe that shoves the cake into a placer from Keybay. And then we have a spectrum right... Ooh. No, we just need 1 second of active time. We have a little Kibe or spectrum timer there. All this does is place cake, right? So let's go back over to the cake factory, Casa de Cake House. The cake house is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Magi, you're home sick today. Magi, it's always a pleasure to have you on the stream, longtime viewer. It's great to see you. You were here when we were working on Casa de Cake House before. Our little friend here, it has been running, you know. Anyways, I hope you feel better soon. I just got over something myself, and many of my friends are sick as well. So let's talk. Ooh, it's working right now. How's the mana on this going, actually? Could put a little bit more into the system, I suspect. It's running, but yeah, we actually have a fully functional cake farm that's been running quite a lot. It does several things. This is currently broken down, but you'll notice that there's a growth accelerator here, which was helping us grow. It turns out that AE2 growth accelerators, they work on sugarcane. Between that and rich soil and wheat crops and an agricarnation, we've managed to get a fairly good system for creating lots and lots and lots and lots of cake. And so we have tons and tons. This is a little bit cleaned up from the time you saw it last. But it is, you know, functional and works pretty well. It's just going to occasionally on a timer push this back and then forward. It seems that between modpack updates, for some reason, I've noticed that the speed of this system has gone down a bunch. And I'm not sure why that might be, but it is definitely so. Anyways, the chutes come down here into a hopper. It has to be a hopper for some reason. And as you can see, we have a lot of sugar, a lot of eggs, and much less wheat flour. Wheat and milk end up being the #1 things. As for down here, we ended up simplifying it quite a bit because item dropping is just so fiddly. We're still using Milky Joe the turtle. He gets his bucket, he waits for his bucket, he buckets the cow in a cold, dark space, slowly filling up with udder juices. And then item frames push things in and out. This is more because create is weird, and like I have to reliably make the bucket go in the direction I want it to go, I have to give it a funnel output with a filter, right? So, and then that I use some more modern industrialization item pipelines to push stuff back into the turtle, which is technically a block with an inventory. So that is Cake Factory. It works very, very well. I don't know if I can get out of here now. Thank you. Gosh. Bit of a dick. Hey, it's Don Beardy. Hello, Don. I am lonely and sad because my family's away, but thank you for joining me. I think Magi is sick, so really it's just kind of a downer vibe, but you know, we're going to make it good together. And don't I look cheerful and festive? Don't I look like the sort of person in this server that's going to have a great time with you and yours, and we're all going to party? Snowy and cold. It is rainy and cold here in San Francisco. Anyways, to give you an example of how good this has been working. Wait, where'd it go? Where did my... Okay, wait, it's right there. I'm blind. I got the streamer madness. Okay, this is an A-rank Terra Shatterer. Or, oh, actually, it's almost A-rank. What the heck? It went down. I didn't realize that the Terra Shatterer could go down over time. That hood is amazing, right? There we go. Now it's firmly A rank. And, of course, oh, I should turn up the sound just a little bit. How's my balance doing? We could turn this down a little bit. And then we could turn this up a little bit. There you go. Now you've got this. You can see, Kikimurus happily eats cake. These two systems, this just has a bunch of spare experience in the system. It's actually inhibited, but as I walk by, these friends suck out EXP, which is fine, actually. It's kind of the intended effect. Yeah, so we have an A-rank Terra Shatterer. I did not realize it could go down a rank, but things you learn. Been using it quite a bit. And it has, like, Fortune 5, 6, 7. Fortune 7. So it's good. It's real good, friends. Anyways, I'm hoping to get a little bit more done with Spectrum today. Let's see. Let's hop over here and I'll show you. Oh, there's someone in the audience. I think they're being sly, but like quiet. But someone was asking in the All of Fabric Discord about how you make a runic altar work properly. And they were having trouble because their mana spreader was not directly adjacent to a mana pool. If you want this runic altar to run fast, and the same with any of the machines that accept mana bursts, so really that's the potion apothecary, like the potion maker and the rune maker, these two things, the altar and the potion thing. You put the mana spreader as close to it as possible. The main speed limit on mana spreaders is the distance from where they are. They can only, if you watch this, you'll notice, they only have one mana burst in flight at any given moment. This is a rule to keep this mana, like these mana spreaders from going too crazy. And so, we, you know, sort of expect that by having a much shorter distance, that things should go faster, but it's much, much faster. Because it'll go, and it'll be so fast. I don't want to make a rune right now because I made a lot of runes, but trust me when I say that it's like that. Let's see, what else could we do? So what I want to do is get these crystal apothecaries from Spectrum Online. What they do is they auto-harvest things from geodes. And that sounds great. Now, before I auto-harvest though, I need to auto-harvest into something. Oh, you know, I logged in and I have it deliberately set up to not do a bunch of stuff. But let's do augments, and then let's do would be ore scanner. I just like having the ore scanner up. It gives me pleasure. Anyways, down here, we've been hard at work on modern industrialization, and we've decided after a little bit, no, we're going to use applied energistics with this, because if I make one more gear, if I make one more gear, I'm going to go nuts. I don't want to make any more gears, is what I'm getting at. We do have a fairly good passive resource income, and we can even do stuff like, we can make some more bronze drills. I think we have plenty of stuff for this. Let's go ahead and make 8 of these. Oh, we're out of bronze, huh? Well, that's not happening. We'll have to make some bronze. I haven't taught the system how to make bronze, though we could. We totally could. This is the joint project of me with another player on the server named Trey, who good friend of mine. Also has absolutely ridiculous drip, by the way. You would not believe they look like. You just got an assembler set up, which makes gear making so much nicer. I agree with this, like in the sense that you simplify things, but I mean, like, actually what I want is for Trey, for he to move this mixer somewhere else. It doesn't need to be here. And then we could put an assembler here and stop using screws. But I still, yeah, I want to automate things. In fact, what I want to automate right now is something for this. The Crystal Apothecary should be emptying into a barrel. Now, I don't know what kind of barrel to use. I don't have much bronze. 128 stacks versus storage unit. What is a good storage unit? These are storage units, basic storage. 128 stacks versus a barrel. That's 128. And this is just a barrel and steel? How much steel do we have? Like, is that fair game? Because I could automate that super fast. We have like 500 steel. Okay, well, folks, we using steel barrels. Sorry. Folks, we using steel barrels. I look so dark and dire. My little Vesper, my daughter's like, I don't want to hang out with you. You're scary looking. It's like, yeah, I look like Darth Vader. And I'm like, don't worry, I have this dumb backpack on. That totally ruins the illusion. And then she agreed, and now she's not upset. What's wrong? All right. These things are very expensive then, I guess, for what they do. Okay, well, let's, how many patterns we got in here? Okay, barrel. That's with sub on. I think we can... No, this isn't one reserve, so let's put them over here. We want to be able to make slabs. I think if we just do oak... We should probably do redwood since we have a lot of it. Get this in. Alright, now we got barrels automated because we have a zillion planks. And then we just need to get steel barrel. One of these automated. Now, I'll show you why I want this in just a sec. I guess this could actually go in here. And let's go ahead and make some steel barrels. We would need 4. Yeah, see? Got everything. That should kick off this machine in a sec. Is it out of steel? Or is it out of fuel? I see. My friend Trey needs to sort out the fuel delivery. But I think we got a generously low supply of coal coke. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get this hush puppy up online. There we go. And this is pretty fast. Why is it making so much? I need 8. I think there's a lot in there. Did I accidentally craft a stack? Eight steel plate and 1 barrel. Okay, yeah, we're making them. Oh, these don't stack, though. That does kind of... Ugh. By the way, I didn't know this is actually new, by the way. There's a crafting animation here. Normally, you're supposed to have, like, a crafting terminal that shows you. That's, like, historically. But now there's, like, a little bwop-bwop animation. I don't know if that comes through so well over YouTube. But it's cool, I think. Like, nice to have another... Or, like, a little way to see what's going on. Anyways, so what we're going to do next is go to the various geodes that I'm aware of. We're going to take down our turtle producers in this, and we're going to set these up. While this is running, we should also make the... I think we have everything we need to make some entangled blocks. I've been using these to the exclusion of other options. I think they're nicer. God. Okay, I just need to make some chests. Although I'm going to run out of... I'm going to be running out of my supply of obsidian really soon. Alright, we got one of these, and we're almost done, I think. And it's the animation, not the most clear. It's still, it's nice. Oh, is that like flashing in there? Boom! Wow, that's cool. Okay. Entangled. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is going to be a very simple system. And then we need some hoppers. We're just going to have 4 of those. And with those things all together, we should have everything that we need. As soon as we get our 4th steel barrel. There we go. Okay. Inventory situation is a little dire, but let's face it, that's what you come here for. There's no more elevator here. It was slow, and we were to the point where we were like avoiding using it because it was slow. But not anymore. All right. So, over here, we're going to set up a little barrel wall, right? We're going to put it against this. And we're just going to put in our existing supply of gemstones that grow. And maybe I'll need another one of these for onyx, but right now I don't really see the need for that. All right, so these will go up here. Do these not have a double tap feature? That's kind of depressing. 3, 4. As you can see, we got a lot of this stuff. And we don't have a lot of amethyst left. Like, originally we had the most of it, but not so much now. Okay, topaz shard. And then we'll put in amethyst. And this will save us a lot of space and give us a place to put in all of our stuff. Actually, it should be cyan, magenta, yellow. And I can put another one down there, which I think will be kind of pleasing. All right. Now, I think the closest one is the citrine geode. So let's start by binding that. Okay. And let's pop over to there. Currently, I have a little turtle friend. Oh, I have an elytra, by the way. That's how we're doing this. Man, ever since I found these in Spectrum, they're just everywhere now, and they're kind of hideous, so I'm not a huge fan of it. Oh, God. Ow. Alright. This little guy and his whole setup, they're great, and look at how charismatic this little man is. But, we don't need it anymore. I think what we're just gonna do... Oh. Is we're gonna set up just a wee little factory right here. Do we have some? No, God, there's so many budding. I mean, it's not bad, of course, but just I would like some space to work that's kind of central. Ugh. I guess this will work. No, I broke a budding. I'm so sorry. Oh. No! Okay, we're going to put this pick away. We're going to put this pick away. That's ridiculous. It's too fast. It's too strong. It's too strong. Why is it like this? Okay. Maybe instead of doing what we're doing right now. God damn it. Don't like it. Maybe we should have done this to start, though. This is probably on me. Oh, God, that was more than one. It wasn't just like one bud. I guess it's fine. This is a very dense, big geode, but God, that it hurts. Well, that went better than expected. Okay. So now we'll put one of these down. One block down. How am I going to break? I guess I'll do it with this. It's also very fast, but it's not A-rank Terror Shatterer fast. So I think that's sort of fine. All right. Put that here. Become entangled. And I think that the documentation for this Crystal Apothecary implies that it chunk loads. Yeah. All right. That is now chunk loaded. We can take our friend here back. First of all, let's put on our magnet ring. And now we can just toss the various things up here. How many do we got? Oh my God. We really have quite a bit. Does it? Oh, it does. Check it out. We can toss the remainder in here for now. When we get back to our locale. We'll have to think about that, though. Like, we need a better way to collect a lot of this. I wish there was a faster hopper. That's like something that's... I think it's just, you know, people are nervous about implementation details. But, Alright. There we go. So, there we go. I think this is a fully operational collector with remote properties. So, that seems great. Let's get another binding. And then we'll go to our next thing. Who made stairs here? This must... I don't know who. That's actually sort of amazing. All right. Wait, is there an underground walkway here? There is. Does this just lead? Wait. Is the other amethyst geode right over there? Down there. Is there a way from here to there? These mines are so enormous at this point. And I'm not helping matters with my ore scanner. I just, like, drill like an absolute lunatic. Yeah, I think we could probably just cut down there. But yeah, so, let's, head back. You know, we got an audience, so I think it's better to just use home. Hi, Burb. You need a, chat, if you want to try to offer names for the Raven, or names for my little dragon buddy, please feel free. I'm eager for your notions of what's good and bad there. Okay, next, let's go do the topaz. And then we'll find an amethyst one, and then we'll go to the other dimension and do the moonstone one. Pretty sure that these work interdimensionally, so if not, we'll find out, but, time for Elytra. Ugh. So nice to be free of my earthly coil. Every time I fly over this, I'm like, what's that green stuff down there? And it's just like a weird biome. And here we are. Yeah, the whole spawn that we got, it was just the first seed that the server launched with, and it was we were very lucky. Okay. As you can see, we've got another friend here who's doing similar work. I love this script, by the way. It's a super that was Buff Boy, this is Strong Boy. They work hard for the money. Right? I don't want anyone to think that they don't work hard for the money, because they do. But I think that Strong Boy's services may no longer be required. Right. And maybe that's for the best. Like, Strong Boy can retire. Right. That's everything, which is good. This is not as fruitful a geode as some of the others. It is not loaded properly, which is probably why. Oh, good. Sure, just give me a blood moon while I'm out doing all these things. That's fine. Who needs, you know, convenience? This is not where I need this to be. Can I not, do I have to use my terrifying pickaxe? Well, I guess it's fine here. It's so fast! I guess it doesn't matter which way this points. We can just... And then that goes there. And then... Get our little stick out and boop. And now this should be, yes, emptying out. Perfect. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this out. Like, I guess we could really quick just go like this. Just to expedite our process a little bit here. Strong boy, strong boy. You're so beautiful, strong boy. But yeah, after that, we'll see what we're gonna do. There's a couple different things. One is, I have diamond lassos now. So maybe we could go and think about perhaps really embracing the ancestral darkness of the Kirindave. Which is to say, become a lich. I think lichdom is great. I know that everyone around here is a big fan of consuming the souls of other to empower your own immortality. If you're not, why are you here? I mean, you should be, is what I'm saying. First of all, that's hot. Like, physically, emotionally, it's good. You should do it. Like, People Magazine voted Liches the hottest thing of 2024, I think. That's what someone told me that. And I'm willing to believe it, because it sounds compelling. Okay, guys. And I know that People Magazine is super relevant for determining things like that for lots of people. Right? Which is just how it is. Now, I am a little worried that this system, like, won't work unless we're near it. So we'll find out, like, over time. In fact, I guess this is a good time to science it. Because that's going to take a little while. We have room for the remainder of these. We can take them back. And then we can watch it, the values going up. Because it's going to take a little while for this to go. Get this in here, this in here, this in here. That should give us several seconds of upward stuff. Pretty sure the hottest thing is the hive mind of 14 werewolves. Like a polycule of werewolves? Because I feel like that might be played out. My big concern with the werewolves, right, is that it's just passé at this point. Everybody's like, oh, sure, another werewolf polycule. Right? And who's to say that they're wrong with that? Look at these nerds down here. So normal, so earthbound. Honestly. Actually, really quick question. Is that Skystone? I think this is. Ouch. That was my spine. Ow, that really hurt. Yeah, this is Skystone. Yeah, we went in here. One of the ones that we cleared out. God, the fall damage just wrecked me. Why is it like that? Just sailing around. I want to fill in this lake, by the way. I feel like this area would be better used by filling it in. And also, lakes are for losers. By the way, pay no attention to the hover tree. There definitely were not multiple accidents with a Terra Shatterer. Alright. The question was, is this going up over time? Look at that! Look at that! It chunk-loaded. We're the best. We, a society of the best, are the best. Alright, let's go ahead and get these things into the system. And I guess we're going to run down into mines and check for an amethyst geode. There's one down there. This might... Oh, wait, no. This is the fastest one. No! As you can see, we've outgrown our original base pretty badly, and we'll eventually... can I see the caves, please? I think I had to take a right. It's this way. To get to Amethysto. This the way? Where did this come from? Oh, there's a, I didn't loot this Spectre. I didn't even see this here. It must be Trey's branch of the mine. Can we get in? Actually, okay, you know what? Let's make a waypoint. Let's finish what we're doing first. Mist spectrum structure. And I'll take you in one. If you haven't seen the inside of one, they're fun. Again, I will say, I think it's common to say these are spoilers, so be aware, but you know, whatever. All right. That was definitely just a zombie arm sticking out right there. I'm not crazy. That was maybe it was just a particle? We get down there? I think this is one of my Dave holes. How do we get down there? This is definitely one of mine. Like, so sorry, everybody. You can see, like, me randomly climbing up to get ores, just digging the floor out. I'm immediately lost. Where do I even go from here? Not the best. I am now fully lost. I don't even know how to go back the way I came. I mean, we can always dig our way out with this ridiculous Terra Shatterer, but feels bad? Oh, okay, here we are. So right now, there's supposed to be these blocks in Spectrum called Universe Spy Holes that let you do this, but they accidentally seem to have swapped the performance of the Universe Spy Holes in the lamps. So when I'm looking for Spectrum structures, I'm doing this, right? I think it's right over here. Yeah, the entrance is right over here. Maybe not? Okay, well, you know what? The entrance is over here now. I guess I'm out of water. Society demands I use it. Alright. I don't think I set up a thing here. So this will be a much more sort of... I don't need to pick up a little geode farmer here. I forget where I put the geode farmer for Amethyst. But Dawn, are you suggesting that I become a werewolf rather than a... that I go become a werewolf rather than a lich from Witchery? I could. I know how. I have the skills. We didn't entangle this. Ugh, you know what? Because we have an audience today. Lich is more on brand for me. Yeah, but, you know, I've done the vampire, and I've done the lich. What does Lichdom even entail in this pack? Ah, a mechanics question. The best kind of question. You make a phylactery, as one does. First, let me just... Amethyst Geode 2. Ouch. You make a phylactery, and you have to hide it somewhere. If someone breaks it, you just straight up die. You then can get a soul gem, and every time you kill a villager or a player, you take that soul into the gem, and you can touch the gem to the phylactery to give yourself another life. There are rules for how you die as a lich that are interesting. Like in some cases, you how did that take? In some cases, you you don't die when you take fatal damage. It's just as if it's not even like a totem of undying. You just suddenly are at full life again. Or you get sent back to your phylactery. It's a bewitchment thing. Yes. Wow. Okay. That's satisfying. How? Why are you like this? Well, okay. Oh, I know why. Thing is such a troublemaker. It's very cool, but it is also a troublemaker. Yeah. So werewolf lets you turn into a werewolf and you get butterfingers. It's almost like a troll, I think. Like, I've kind of thought that it'd be funnier to like troll people with it. Okay, boop. And then we can put in the amethyst here. All right. There we go. We've got a good source of amethyst. About a part of this balanced breakfast. Right? And go up here. Let's see if we can find that spectrum rune. Spectrum. I don't even know what type of preservation ruins it is. Right over here. Yeah. I mean the thing about doing the thing about being a vampire is that it's pretty aggressive about the sunlight stuff. Like, it's not messing around. It ain't screwing around. Where is the entrance? It's very dark. Where is the entrance? It must be over on this side. Of course it would be. Anyways, I was actually having a really interesting conversation the other day about Spectrum the mod. Someone was like, oh, I love it. It's a magic mod. I don't think it's a magic mod. I don't see it as a magic mod. This is the entrance for sure. Ah, okay. This is an Azure type. I think we have everything on hand to clear this. So you can only go through this if you meet a special condition. I do. So, oh, look, there's fanciful gloves and a fanciful pendant. There's a sulfur crystal. That's where we're going. We can't break through. First of all, aerial platform. You're supposed to use the universe spy hole to be able to look through, like these things, to be able to look through. You can't right now. That is the way it is. But I think once you use it, you trace a bunch of redstone machinery. In fact, game mode spectator. It's literally what we get anyways. So let's say you put down here, and you'd be able to see that there is a redstone thing powering these pistons over here. And if we inhibit that with a redstone signal over here, then we'll be in good standing to open the door. Game mode, survival. We can do that just by, you know, breaking and placing blocks. I think over here would be fine. Ba-ba! Right. That's a block of onks, not budding onks. And, yeah, it looks like there's something secret here. As far as I know, there is not. But we can get a little bit of onyx, which is nice. That is annoying to make. Don't need any of the others. And down we go. And here we are in that original room. Oh! This is not great. We both have lots of regeneration. Fortunately, my sword is good. I got a thorn pendant. I did not expect to have that happen. Jeez. It like spawned, the camp spawned in here. Look, it ate up. Does that mean there's actually a hole in this one? No. Okay. Anyways, what you get here... oh, we definitely want to take this. Brown is not bad. I think that's everything. I haven't made brown yet. You get another one of these hibernating jade bulbs. This is the draw. Being here. Wow, I really was waiting on making... The grace of the night sky. What does that even mean? What just happened? Oh, and this breaks? Yes, so that you can go back out. All right, that's nice. And we get another bulb, which should be nice. Back past here. And out we go. Anyways, I was saying, we have a real, we had a discussion about what type of mod Spectrum is. I don't think Spectrum's a magic mod per se. It's too empiricist. Alternatively, all magic mods must be empiricist. It depends on where you fall in that subject. We'll toss these things in here for now, and we'll keep this in my bag. But yeah, we don't need it carrying quite all this. But the magenta pigment's nice to have, and the brown pigment's nice to have. What do you think it means, chat? Grace of the night sky. Do you think that maybe it'll talk about it here? I thought I had made... Okay. A wispy circlet. Oh, so this prevents spawning of phantoms. Sleeping fully heals. That's a pretty cool trinket. That's a pretty cool trinket. What else did we get? Stargazing. Wait, I gotta find stuff in the sky now? Okay, and a nature staff. That's brown, green, and moss? I think we have some moss in the system. Alright, let's not get too distracted here. Let's entangle this finish, and then we'll look into stargazing. Alright, I want to tickle to you. And... then we'll run over here. How much experience do I have? I need a little bit of my filthy experience shower. So dirty. Really disgusting. Oh, wow. That is strange looking. I'd call Spectrum a magic mod the way you call... I don't know. Like, the thing is that it... Like, Ars Nouveau is unquestionably a magic mod, right? Like, let's be 100% serious there. It's the most magic mod, the magic mod. Is hex casting a magic mod? By the way, I call, I think Spectrum, it has magical elements, it has a bunch of mechanics, they're all great, they're all wonderful. It has the best, a banger of a soundtrack. Every sound that this thing has, or I should say design. Whoever did that, the textures are amazing, the art, everything about it is fantastic. It's such a beautiful mod. But it's very different. It's an exploration mod. It's an exploration mod with lots of payoff. And I think that's very cool. We seldom see exploration mods that work. Most of the time, exploration mods don't work. I don't know. I personally, people say this, and I don't think that that's a good comparison. It's mean to Spectrum, because Chromaticraft was not a very good mod. I'm gonna put it out there. It was kind of a miserably... And now, to be fair, I have a bunch of beef with Reika, because Reika tried to... The author tried to sue me over running a mod pack, and doing exactly what the license said I could do, but I digest. Okay, and that goes there. That goes there. And love tap. You love to see it. All right, so that, yeah, that is gone. No, I understand what people are saying, but like, it's one thing to be inspired by people. It's another thing entirely, I think, to realize that like, you've made something very, I guess I would say, we should recognize that they have made something very different that you don't see very often in Minecraft. And there's a reason why you don't see it, by the way. It's because the replay value is very low with this type of mod. However, the experience value is very high for the first time through. I've definitely been frustrated sometimes with the mod for it being too cryptic. But it, there are a lot of really nice things. About this experience. It's very different. We're just making sure that our geode has plenty of faces to grow. Hopefully not breaking anything in the process. Ooh, okay. Nice. Nice. I never liked rotary craft, if I'm honest, also. Like, I actually... I ended up not using it, not because of the leak threats, but because I did not think it was very good. First horrible. I know what you're talking about. We we had one too. No one was expecting the void fluid. Anyways, all that's to say, Spectrum is amazing. It really, honestly, does not get enough attention because not many of the modded online players, like modded visual players, are like very few of like the YouTubers and Twitch streamers who are playing Fabric mod packs. And so Spectrum, like a lot of the Fabric space that's really quite good, sits here kind of underused. Fabric is very popular because it Fabric is very popular itself because it leaves you with this rather like all these good options for streamers, right? But the modding scene, a lot of streamers don't use them. So okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. So it's a shame. It's kind of languishing, I think. It's over here, right? This is a Spectrum city, by the way. It's like an enormous place in... Well, very, very low. Very, very low in the ground. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're not wrong about that. I think it would run fine. I mean, all the mods 9 runs fine, and it's equivalent sized. By the way, hot tip for this. These Bewitchment, all these Cypress pressure plates, any block made out of Cypress in a 2-block radius, direct, like actual linear, it hides you from undead aggro. No clue if, by the way, if that works on the Wither. Be funny if it did. Yum. Here comes my dog, Old Man Archer. What's up, Old Man Archer? Part of the reason I'm home alone is because Old Man Archer here is a 14-year-old dog. And we're really happy he made it through another Christmas with us. But he's got a degenerative, neuromuscular degenerative disorder in his back. And so gradually, he's losing the ability to walk. I run it in all the mod 9 with shaders. I mean, my machine's a beast. It's designed for AI work. It is about 3 years old now, but I have a 3090, which is still a very capable card. Maybe it's 2 years old. I don't know, COVID time. You know how it is. I'm probably going to need to stop for a second. And Archer here is asking... Hi, Archer. Archer here is asking to lay with me in the room that's warm because we're streaming and we have the studio light on. So I'm going to mute up for just a sec. And I'm going to move his dog bed. I will be right back. Please stick around and we'll continue to do fun stuff together and explore. We got, this is important. This is good stuff right here, right? Look at all of these. Look at all this. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? It's not, though. Don't get confused. Don't get it twisted. I'll be right back. There you go, you creepy old man. You got it. I believe in you. Good job sitting down. Alright. Told you that wouldn't be too long. In a little while. After the stream's done, I think I'm gonna go... if no one's around, so like my daughter won't freak out if I have a drink or two. She always gets so mad at me. Anyways, it'd be nice. Maybe I'll go get some of that Japanese beer I like so much. Over at Imperial Wine Palace. I don't know if it's actually called Imperial Wine Palace. I always forget the name of it, but... Okay. Let's take a look at some of the mechanics here that we just unlocked. I hear walking. Alright, we need moss. Is there an easy way to make moss? Need moss? Let's see if we can find some moss real quick. I think we have a nature's compass. Right, so we should be able to find it. What was the name of it? What's the name of the biome? Minecraft biome find moss. Like, it wasn't dripstone. Biome moss. Lush Cave. That's the name of it. Okay. Lush Cave. Alright. Nearest is not very far, but far enough that we might want to take our broom. So, hopefully we'll find a little bit of... new. Oh wow, the top of that got blown off. Well, that's to be expected, I suppose. Alright, the Lush Cave. Giraffes up here. That's a good point, huh? We're almost there. Ow! Face. Oh, is it down here? Let me guess. Right at the bottom. It must be right around here. Okay. Well. How am I going to get down there? We could probably engage our bank here, right? A lot of stuff here that is unnecessary. But I think it'll be okay with just this one. Oh, I guess white too. And we probably don't need the mycelium. Orange should be good. We don't need the lead ore. That should be enough. Alright, where is it? Give me your moss. Give me your moss. Ow. Does this look? This is dripstone caves. We once again have a real inventory problem. It's dark. There's a giant. Come back. Thank you. Huh. Well. Get our GOTS sword out. I have an inventory problem. Well, I can't reach it from here. Is there like a spawner over there? Yeah, there is. This is a dungeon. Well, I mean, it's not bad to find a dungeon, I guess. I don't think these guys can really hurt me. Okay, you are an actual chest. See, these guys are having a little bit of a problem. I'm a little confused. Why can't you hurt me? Is that what Blessing of the Night Sky meant? Sort of blessing? I don't even know what it meant. Okay. We do have this, though, so we can at least delete things we don't need. Don't need more lead. Don't need more like right there, terracotta. I do want more salt. Don't need more copper. Don't need any. Really don't need any ore. Unless it's super rare. The nickel I should take home, though, actually. I know Trey will appreciate that. I believe he said to me, every nickel counts. I don't know if it was a joke. I really should clean out my inventory, but I'm not going to because it's funny at this point. Alright, got anything good? Archer leggings. Tanzanite ring. No. The answer is, don't got nothing good over there. How about here? The runic stuff is nice. Can leave the bauxite dust there. I don't think we have this record. The archer boots don't have anything in. Alright. Normally I'd have a universe spy hole. I don't. So, let me just do this. Is there really no lush cave around here? That's, not the way this is supposed to work. I am confused. There's a thing over there. Let's hop over here really quick and just see. Is this what it was tracking on? No, and moss doesn't occur here. Yeah, you're right, Magi. Exactly what you're saying. That's why he wants to be doing a ton of that stuff. Ancient Delta. Yeah, everything looks really cool. We just need to find moss. Alright, well, I believe my biome compass has led me astray. It has lied to me. And there's probably, like, one tiny little spot that is giving me moss, and that's it. Alright, let's go home. Okay. We should get rid of some of this stuff. This goes in here, though. The salt is, like, shockingly rare. Hard to get. I'm a little frustrated that we can't get moss. There's really no way to get moss. Botanist workbench. How about surface moss? Ah, that's a UU meta recipe. We're gonna have to think about that. Surprised that there's a resource like that. Maybe we could try using the compass from a different location. Like if we head south a little bit. Like, let's go the opposite way and then retune the compass. You got to admit, these shaders look fantastic. Like a rainy... Normally you'd be like, oh, turn off the rain. It's so annoying. But with me, like, it just feels good. Feels real good. I want to do it more. Let's see if we can find one here. All right, look. Found a new one. Let's hope. Oh, great. Over the ocean, huh? Well, that won't be a problem at all. At least we're pretty good about that. Oh, God. A guardian? So, several problems with this location. I'm not going to use it, because how do I get off my broom and reclaim my broom? The answer is, I don't know. We'll move further and try again. We're on Moss Quest. I've obviously been here, and there's a waystone here. Excellent news. Can we find a closer flesh caves? Yes. Shriek at me. This might be a more feasible area. What a weird... This is like a world gen edge, isn't it? Something changed at the modpack update that changed the way that world seeds respond. That might be why the compass is screwing up. It's using the new gen and not the old gen. Well, at least we know we're in new chunks, right? Let's pop down here. Sorted. Okay. And let's just check with spectator here, since we would. Oh, yeah. I see it down there. I see lots of moss. Alright. So, that's us simulating. So let's go. You might be like, it's a bad idea to dig down in Minecraft, but it really doesn't seem to be anymore. I mean, if you hit water, it can be really annoying. Light it up for a sec. Pretend we have our spy holes. Yeah, it's still further down. I guess the thing that could happen that would be bad is if I suddenly open up and I don't react fast enough with my elytra. Like, that could have been real bad. Okay, but is this moss? This is all deep slate, which suggests this is a crypt. Gosh, this feels like my single-player world. Is this an unusual and interesting specter? Oh, this is one of the bedrock ones. I don't feel like doing that. I don't need it. It is cool that that's there, but, you know. Ow. Ow. Please stop shooting me. Great, sure. At least I'm getting my veggies. Ma'am, you're gonna have a tough time hurting me with, Ugh. Okay, what direction is that in? 57 this way? Oh, I see it. It's up there. Okay. Alright, and it's 57 that way. Alright, okay, so... away we go. I want there to be a little bit more water so that I can see. Nice. I ran out of my witch's brews. You can make 20-minute witch's brews of night vision. Pretty great. We may have to do that if we get to some of the other things that we're doing. Let's see. Another game I'll probably be streaming soon. Is that it over there? Okay, it's up there. Or over there. Okay, you know what? I'm bored of the compass being wrong. I'm just straight up bored of it. I'm supposed to have a way to look through. Okay, we should be able to throw away the zinc, and we can keep the nickelite. Petrified lichen. There we go. Moss block. Okay. All right. Weird little thing. It's obvious that the nature's compass is going to be broken for pre-generated chunks, which is tricky. We'll have to think about how to message that to the rest of the group. That's not what we like. Yes, we can put. Don't need a chunk loader. Let's get our inventory a little bit. You know, anxiety of my inventory. That said, it's not my fault. Backpacks are too small in this mod pack. There's no good there's no, actually, being more serious, there's no good equivalent to sophisticated backpacks. There should be. It's bad. All right. So the reason that we were doing this was to make a wand. Also, is there a spyglass in the system? It's nighttime right now, right? Can we look up at the sky and see things? It's a lovely night. What's that? Look at this dude book. And they swim so fast. All right. Ticket backpacks has me so spoiled. You're right. By the way, nice to see you. Building bridges. Author of this skin. Well, you can't see it at all, but we're currently using the Doctor Strange skin. Do we see? Excuse you. We're stargazing. I have no idea why I'm supposed to do this. That was, it wasn't quite a jump scare, but it definitely felt bad. at that little star. Look at him book. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I wonder if, like, we're going to see something and have to chase it. Spectrum told me to do it. Was there anything more specific it told us? Like... Where did it even tell us to do that? So Wispy Circlet could keep away the spawning of phantoms. Maybe we'll put that on. I wish that the entry index was actually, like, helpful. It was like stargazing, right? Like, it might be, but... There we go, stargazing. Calmness of night invests you to lie down in the grass and watch the stars. Well, I'm not on grass. Could that be why? I don't know. But we did get some phantom membranes, so maybe we should make a wispy circlet. That would... I really am tired of phantoms now that I don't need them to make an elytra anymore. Because as far as I can tell, in this pack, the way that you get an elytra is you make it. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, building bridges. I hope you're doing great. All right. The other thing we were working on, besides this, was Nature's Staff. That's a stick, moss, finally, 2 brown, and a lime. I think we have a little bit of lime. Yeah. And I know that we picked up brown. So we have moss. All we need is a stick. So. Lime. Moss. Brown. We'll let that... Is that going to cook for like a year? Gotta be patient. Meanwhile, these numbers are all higher than last time. We have a lot of topaz. Just build with that stuff, I guess. Is there like topaz glass? Ooh, there is. A lot of purple. Topaz glass arrow? Huh. Cool. How's my little dragon friend doing? Look at this. My little dragon friend. I don't have a good name for dragon friend, by the way. So any names are welcome. All right. So what does this do? With a stroke of genius. Bone meal is a joke compared to your new gadget. Oh, it uses vegetal powder. Yes. Go like this. Nothing will happen. But if I get some vegetal powder... It'd be cool if it, like, said that. Let's put this here, I guess. That really uses quite a lot of it, though. Maybe we should try enchanting it? And this, like... That's weird. Just put the XP orbs right in my pants, thanks. This is too slow. Maybe this thing will go faster? I think, by the way, that this is bugged right now. I don't think this is working correctly. Because it says it is, but then it, like, doesn't work very well. I don't know. Do we have anything with efficiency on it? On braking, efficiency 5. Okay. Maybe that's what we want then. So, I think we have a gilded book, and we can make a gilded book. We'll go poach this gilded book. Right. And so these are 2 very good books. One is Mending. The other is Soulbound. We need neither of those. Case. What we need is this. And then we need to fully fill the gem and put the shovel on there. And then it will take about a year. Okay. We'll go ahead and put the shovel on this. This enchanter, by the way, is very cool. So while that's going, why don't we get some more vegetal? And I have a theory, actually, about what I could do with this that would be cool. I don't know what this does. My theory is that I can maybe... Oh, that went pretty quick. They're all rubber trees. Disgusting things. Don't you agree rubber trees are just the worst? Eat them. God, that's quite loud, isn't it? Let's feed the hunger. Alright, you get there, you do some good work there, right? Okay, cool, thanks. Alright. This enchantment, unbreaking and efficiency. Cool. Is this still enchanted? It is. That's crazy. That's just cheating. That's not cheating at all. But, alright. Efficiency unbreaking. And then can we put this in here? Seems to be doing something. I think in theory I could make this run faster. By the way, it occurs to me that there might be some moonstone in the system. Shove that in there. Anyways, my theory, gosh, it's running really fast. Got efficiency 5. Uses vegetal or lime ink to grow all sorts of plants. Should I use lime ink instead? That might make sense, actually. We have some in here, don't we? We have no lime ink. However, we have some in here, don't we? Lime pigment. What would happen if we just put a bunch of that in here? Yeah, and then we need to make an ink bottle. I think I have one, not that, in here with blue ink. I don't know if I need that. Is there a flask in here? There's a red here. I think red powers something too, so let's just make an ink flask. That is 4 shimmerstone, 4 glass, and any pigment. That's pretty easy. As long as we have glass in the system, which we should. I know we have quite a lot, but we're actually running low now. I guess we've been using a ton of it to make the AE system. You do not understand till you've done it, right? Like, how much. What was the recipe? I wish it was more consistent about this. It doesn't really have any rhyme or reason about which one goes where. What's the pigment we have the most of? We have a ton of orange. Great. Okay. Let's make sure to not do the mistake I've made before. Let's turn that to lime mode right now. Okay. And toss it in. Go. Oh, look at it. Look at it fill up. Yeah. 500 lime ink. Okay. So now. This tree, like, won't grow no matter what. I don't know why it doesn't like being there. Juniper trees are just really picky. Okay. So my theory... It also lures nearby animals. Really? That's interesting. My theory is that this can revive things that can't normally be revived. It has rules, but I don't understand those rules, because like it actually has a lot of room. Already used quite a bit of it, even with the efficiency. It was wonderful seeing you, Don. I hope you have a good rest of your day. My big question is, can it accelerate this thing's growth? Cannot. That's okay. Whoa! Okay. What happens if we use this in the spectrum dimension? Before we do, let's clean up our inventory just a little bit. These go over here. Oh, great. There's the screamers. Uh-huh. Well, you all have fun. I'm going to... Actually, first I'm going to drain my... Don't need this many levels. You just one or two. Goodbye, open sky. Alright, I think... Black Langust. So, my theory is that I can restore the Black Langust with Spectrum. And things that bring life back, that's a good thing to test. Like these things. I keep seeing them. Ah! Is that a resident lily? It is, okay. Are there any other things? Interesting. What about you? Oh, it grows them. Okay. Interesting. I definitely couldn't do that before. Oh, look. It unlocked a new type of resource for me to look for. Can't I just get a ton of Shimmerstone, like, instantaneously? I think so. You just gotta find some that's accessible. Put this here. can unlock these hints real quick. There is a giant scary lizard right over the hill. Please don't notice me, giant scary lizard. I don't want to pick a fight. I do want to pick up the Shimmerstone. Okay. Shooting stars only show up at night. Having something ready to better see them in the darkness will surely help a lot. They show up with a noticeable particle trail. Night vision with a spyglass equipped. Huh. Okay. So, we were right. They were looking for shooting stars. Okay, it's interesting. What about here? What happened below? Oh, look. Okay, so we did, in fact... Since they're going black lines, were actually resonant lilies once. What happened here? Does that mean... Interesting. Okay, so the big mystery is why this dimension is dead and so devoid of magic but left of, you know, things. So there was civilization, or what's left of it. There's a dimension floor. Bedrock was indestructible, and now here you are. There's some... Definitely they could break the floor. Downstone was not completely indestructible for the previous inhabitants. It took high-tech constructs, but they were able to process stone into what you call preservation stone. So they have a way to break super bedrock. The Black Langus used to be resonant lilies. I did find dragons down there, too. I just don't know. It's also strange. We're very close to, like, the end of things. Yeah, well, maybe... I mean, it's hard... Maybe. Yeah, I kind of get the impression that they went away. Okay, over here, there is a memory place. Are these all kindling memories? So I think that these are memories. This is a weird place. Where? Oh, there's a geode interrupting. Not this side. See, there's so many memories here. Why did they... Okay, this is the thing. My theory is these are kindling eggs, too. But they might be dead now? It's just so strange. Like, there's a story they're trying to tell me here. Sorry if I'm just sitting here repeating myself, but it is hard to fathom what's going on in this mod. Don't we have... Oh. That's cool, I guess. I wonder if there's a tool swap command. Don't I have a resonant pickaxe? They were cult... Yeah, they were involved. There it is. Can I pick these up with a resonant pickaxe? That wasn't a bug. Forgive me. Even this can't pick it up. The resonance, like, is like silk touch. But quite good. Silk touch doesn't do it either. So I think these are too old or something killed them. This is really cool looking. Yeah, it's like I really love plots like this. Like, I think, you know, in my anxiety-filled nights, sometimes I wonder what would happen if, like, there was a grand collapse of society and what it would look like. And the reality would be, it would look like this, right? You can't, I can't incubate those memories because I can't get them into item form. You can place them in places and they will grow, but I don't think they grow down here. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the end. And that's because I think, wait, can I just put all of my fast tools in here? No, this doesn't count. That's amazing. All right. We're going to go to the end. Now, the reason we're going here is because what I've noticed is the book is telling me something that I have not found everything I need to find when it comes to these progression hints. It's like there's a new ore. Whoops. I thought that I had gotten this, but evidently I hadn't. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Oh, look, it's gone back down to B rank. How do I pull it out? You can only pull them out like one at a time? Can't say I love that. Okay. You'd think. That's ametrine. And we've really burnt through a lot of mana. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know what it means, but we can dig down a little bit. The thing is, there's a lot of biomes in the Nether that aren't like Spectre may not know about them, and so may not, like Hosturian Wastes is an example of one such thing. We do need to be a little bit careful about digging straight down in this world. I know I saw some on the island. So maybe that's where we're going? Is back to the island? Right, I should be able to survey the underside of these islands. Although how I will... whoa. There are cows here. So it says... Wait, I wonder what that means. Such a weird thing to say, right? So this is a traditional thing. A more traditional one. I wonder if we'll see it. These are wastes, but this is End Highlands. Right? So, where it at, yo? I don't want to deal with this. Are you chasing me? Are you doing an elaborate mating ritual? I mean, far be it for me to interrupt. No. Please. I just... want to find a spot to dig. There's so many. Oh! Whoa. Guys, if you could please. This hurts, actually. A loot shulker. Anything good? Please. No, not really. Okay, so this is not where we want to be. There it is. May have to... Oh! No. Bad? This is not good. Fortunately, I'm pretty durable, but this is going to pose certain challenges to getting the ore. Okay, well, maybe we could go up. Yeah, those things are not great. They're not great at all. I'm displeased. Let's blend in. I mean, at least having the end be scary at all is good, arguably. But, not on my watch. Actually, one thing we could do really quick. It's rare for you to not be crazy well equipped to murder anything you run into. I submit I'm not doing a great job here. You'd think I'd be doing better, maybe. They are surprisingly durable, though. All right, so Spectrum ore. The ore should look like this. Altaria ore? All right. There are many things in this world that you can't solve by hacking your own brain. But I think that in this case, we might be able to solve this by hacking our own brain. Let's go ahead and stop the ore scanner. Let's go over to augments, edit ore scanner.lua. Okay. We'll add it up top. Spectrum. That is Altaria. Call that 10. Oh, I need to close that out. All right. We also need to add that to the color table, or the program will crash. Spectrum Altaria, or what's turquoise? Lots of green, a little bit of blue. No red. So 20 red, 200 green, 100 blue. That should look nice. It probably won't. Spoiler. Aha! I see you. You're lower, not higher. Surprising, but okay. maybe your theory about it being very low was correct. Oh, God. Okay. We got a lot of it there. Can we use it for anything? See, it's like it wants me to get it. I wonder if we try it with the resonant pickaxe. Is that what we need to get it? Yeah, the things you can do as a cyborg. Oh, this needs to be stronger? What happens if I mark out what this can drop? 4% with no additional... I bet you this is the thing. We need to get the resonance off of this. Okay. Well, we've got a mission now. We're going to get this. We're going to get the Palteria gems. I figured that there must be something special going on here. There's lots of fragments. I don't think I can turn this into a gem. But we should be able to get the resonance. We're going to go home because I've just accepted that that's how I want to play this particular playthrough. Judge me as you see fit. But what we need to do is make a pickaxe that can do the work. What's the right way? I think I know the right way. Let's go ahead and dump all these things out. And I think we still have some tomes of scrapping. Yeah, we have 2 left. It's been adding up over time. But if we combine these in an anvil... Oh, that's right. I hid this over here. Horrible stuff. Didn't want Vesper falling in. It's weird having my daughter come on the server. I have to think a lot about, like, is she going to hurt herself on this thing I leave out? Usually I'm just like, ha ha ha. Like, for example, originally, there's a little warp to my witchery area. But Vesper kept getting lost over there, and I finally put up a sign. She would be like, oh, why do I have to worry about it? I'm like, because there's witchery over there. Because I had a bunch of demons out running around destroying everything. And you know, you could argue that I shouldn't be summoning demons and then letting them eat my daughter. And you're right, that's not good parenting. But if she's got to learn somehow, is my thought on this. She's got to learn somehow. How else will she learn? Let's be honest here. All right. So my little thing, that's right, we were doing this. I literally lost track of what we were doing. All right. Resonance. And then let's go ahead. Get Resurrected Immortal just like you do. It's a learning experience. It's true, and she needs to learn. What we need is something that can break obsidian, so let's make a diamond pick. Right. And then we'll bring it over there. Why did I put this in my inventory? It's because I'm bad at inventory. Did I make the pick and not grab it? Oh, no, I did. Maybe I'm getting tired now. All right. Toss that on. We'll put the... Oh. Excuse me. We'll put... So this is efficiency, unbreaking, and then resonance. Do we want to, like, upgrade this? Because if I go like this, right? There's a couple of upgrades I could Featherlight? The hell is that? Oh, you know what? Actually, I should make it a Paxel, shouldn't I? Then I'd have a universal resonance tool. Okay, what am I? I'm thinking that would actually be, that's the biggest brain moment imaginable. Okay. We don't want that though. That we could use just fine, actually. I think that won't hurt anything. Need a diamond axe. Diamond shovel. Diamond sword. Need a diamond hoe. Yeah. And yeah, that way we're a little bit more efficient. Let's just leave that. Maybe we'll get a reason to do that. None of these things matter. All right, great. Bam. Okay, and then this. There we go. This will be a competent tool. Not like a maximum tool, but it'll be competent. Please, I'm trying to have a moment. I think we're going to have to add that circlet. What is it? The weeping? No. Wispy circlet. I really am tired of these guys. I think I have... Yeah, I have a crown slot that's free. The worst part is these guys are massive dummies and they get stuck in the tree canopy. So they're just up there shrieking angrily. Being menacing, but not actually important in any meaningful way. Can you upgrade the Paxels to netherite? Whoa! Go away. You can, but that's a lot of netherite. I mean, I could see it through walls, but... I don't really have a good option for spell, like, range stuff. I gotta say, I love this mechanic. How about we just... There we go. How much, that wasn't very much at all. That wasn't very much at all. All right. Here we are with our Diamond Paxel, Unbreaking 4, Efficiency 5, and Resonance. This thing is weird and wonderful, and it counts as, like, every type of tool. Fantastic. Let's go to the Stronghold, and we'll go back to the main island. It'll maybe be a little bit less awful there. It has a damage lens, I guess. Souls-like tools have guns, but those are odd. You're right. Exactly, Magi. You're exactly right. Precisely right. Okay. Where? Excuse me. Pardon me. It's over here and up a little bit. All right. Bam! With resonance. The thing I've been trying to get for so long, got it. Interesting. I wonder if I need to do that with anything else. Okay, that's the... I haven't found it yet. The shooting star. So I don't have any more ores to be looking for. Which is good. Let's just roll around down here at the speed of sound for just a little bit. And see if we can find a little bit more. Chaos Firemaker. Great to see you. I mean, there are bows, right? I'm being completely ridiculous. Magi, I mean, I sort of meant to make a joke. But of course, bows are so passé. someone as powerful as me. Much prefer to an arcane gesture. See. I started playing Tina's Tiny Wonderlands at the behest of Will Strife and Tevola and Line, who all love the game very much. And I'm not a big Borderlands fan, but I played 2 or 3 hours of it last night, and I really, really enjoyed what happened. Like, is there really not any down here? Could it be higher up? Oh, no. I see some. Ore Scanner, we love you, Ore Scanner. Maybe I should do that. Nope. Okay. So what are these used for? Oh, for making a cheaper recipe? Cheapish recipe for elytra. That's cool. Production surge. I don't know what that means. Can make the fragments. A puff circlet. Grants for units of Azure Dike. Projectiles and fall damage. That's a crown that does that. That's pretty compelling. All right. Have we got any progression unlocked other than the shooting stars? Celestial Pocket Watch. Problematic shards, their creation is tied to very specific conditions. Not every day that there is a new moon. Every time you look at the clock, the window of time just passes 2 minutes. Had to break out the big guns. What does this do? Does this let me set the time and moon phase? That's pretty powerful. What else did we get? The puff circlet. Azure Dike is pretty cool. And I was told today by one of my friends, she said, I won't do her accent. I don't want to be disrespectful, but she was like, Dave, she's a self-described Dikey Dyke. That's her words for herself. And she said that I was winning. She's like, it's no fair with my beard that I'm wearing such a powerful, like I would win a fashion contest. Like a masked lesbian fashion contest today. That's how she described my shirt. I thought that was pretty funny. She's like the toughest lady I know. So funny. I felt so roasted. But it's a good hit, so got me. Why am I going upwards so much? Oh my god. So this is the dragon fight in this mod pack, by the way. It is intense. Oh no, it's absolute. I mean, she's being funny about it, but it's absolutely a compliment. It's absolutely a compliment, and I love her to death. It's so funny. Oh god, please leave me alone. Bye. Oh, what's going on here is this stuff makes you lighter, doesn't it? I don't suppose it got caught up there, did it? No, it's just gone. Hello? I have a magnet on too. I thought even if it was gonna fly away, it'd be safe. Okay, well, we're going back to the end real quick. I can't believe that. I. Why is it like that? Who did this and why? I need some more experience. I also. Folks, I've been at it for a little while and I just need a moment after that. That was so much and I need a drink. I think I might need a drink that's stiff. My god. I will be right back. Put on some music. I'm just going to stretch my limbs and accept that strange things happen to those of us who do strange things. God, this mod! This mod! It's always like this. Always like this. Just when you think you understand it. No. No. All right, folks. Let me just tone the music back a little bit. No, that's fine. I am back. Thanks for sticking with me. And I'm going to give myself a little treat. Yeah. There's some Japanese Kit Kats here. Japanese little Kit Kat. This one is chocolate orange. Orangey. Chocolatey. Couldn't do better. Let's see. What time of day is it? Nighttime. Let's see if we can get lucky with one of those shooting stars. It'd be really cool if we could have something good happen. Oh, you know what? I should probably... My apologies. I have no idea if this will work with shaders, so... I don't even know if like there's a biome to it, or... if there's like rules to it. But I feel like if I just kind of cruise around up here, we together will understand what's happening. I was sort of hoping that, like, it'd be like the Terraria shooting stars. Wouldn't that be cool? I always liked that mechanic from Terraria. One sec. I want to make sure my dogs aren't doing anything ridiculous. He's doing ridiculous things, but at least he's not hurting himself. Whoa! Whoa. Whoa. That was, more than a little close. I've also got a little Milky Way here. My daughter's away, so I can maybe eat a little bit more candy without feeling bad. Just a little bit. I seldom eat candy. I hardly need it. Hello, Ghost. Please don't curse me. Magi, nothing will dull that pain. What is with your face? Hate you guys. Hello, Archer. I think my dog is insisting that he wants to go out on a walk, but he really shouldn't, because it's pouring rain outside. And so if he does, it's going to be terrible. I wonder what I'm gonna do to get this to trigger. Did I just not go out early enough in the night? I was hoping we could end this on a positive Spectrum note. You know, we'd find a shooting star. It did say grass, which makes me wonder. Maybe there's like, it needs to be in a plains biome? Which would be hard to find, as we've noted, because of the biome regeneration problem. But it's not impossible. We'll just have to go out in the middle of nowhere. That's not good. That's not good at all. You are trembling, huh? Alright. Friends, the reason I stayed home alone is because I am on doggy daycare duty. And the old dog with poor bowel control is over here nudging me. He was staring pointedly at the door, and he's trembling. This probably means his butt is full, and he would like to empty it. He's trying to tell me before he loses control. So I'm gonna call the stream here. I don't know if we've accomplished anything, but it was a heck of a ride. I feel like we accomplished things, and then they left. They sailed away. But it was a fun time, all the same. I feel a little bit better. A little bit less lonely. I hope you, if you were having a bad day or feeling sick, maybe I brought you up a little bit. Watching me fail helped you. Yeah. It's always nice to get a chance to do these things like I used to get to do. My life isn't very compatible with them anymore, but it gives me a bunch of warm, fuzzy feelings. And seeing all of you who I don't get to talk to outside of Minecraft very much. Nice. Nice. Alright, folks. I will catch you around.